People's Alternative Political Movement, TPAPM, Coalition of Individuals and Organizations, committed to the emergence and building of a mass workers' party, and the socialist transformation of Nigeria, has rejected the recent hike in the price of gas and impending hikes in the price of fuel and electricity tariff, among other things. The coalition stated this in a communique of the public meeting organized by the coalition and allies on the impending hikes in fuel and electricity price. It said it will organize another Occupy Nigerian protest on the 10th anniversary of first one in January 2022. The first Occupy Nigerian protest was held between January 2nd and 14th, 2012, across Nigeria to kick against the removal of fuel subsidy by the Goodluck Jonathan administration. The meeting was held on Sunday, December 12, 2021, and it was focused on the deteriorating state of the nation in general, the evolving development with regards to rising energy costs and the pending hikes in fuel price and electricity tariff being proposed by the Muhammadu Buhari regime. The communique came up with resolutions and was signed by Comrade Jai Gaskia and Comrade Omotoye Olarudi of the TRAPM Secretariat. As part of the resolutions, the coalition says we serve notice that we shall organize and mobilize Nigerians from all walks of life to resist further hardships in general and the hikes in gas, fuel, and electricity price in particular. Towards the end, the People's Alternative Political Movement, TPAPM, shall reach out to other like-minded organizations and link up with similar-minded individuals to build a mass base for a massive popular resistance beginning in January 2022. The coalition and our allies will organize a week of mobilizations and awareness rising at the beginning of January 2022 to commemorate the 10th anniversary of Occupy Nigeria, the January uprising of 2012, and as well to build up momentum towards generalized mass protests across the country to resist the impending hikes in fuel price and electricity tariff and the upfolding hike of the price of gas. We demand a plan and a timeline to meet our demands. According to the communique, the demands include that past and present management of the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation, NNPC, and the 4 moribund refineries should be indicted, prosecuted, and brought to book for their gross incompetence that has resulted into the failure since 2012 to have to turn around the fortunes of the refineries and make them work at optimal capacity, thus contributing significantly to Nigerians' ability to acquire adequate domestic refinery capacity. It further noted that we reject in its totality the hike in the price of gas and the impending hikes in the price of fuel and electricity tariff. We insist that Nigerians cannot and must not be punished for the failures and incompetence of the ruling class, and this regime is ensuring access to affordable energy and adequate security and protection. We demand that all political office holders who have had responsibility for oversight in executive or legislative capacity, the petroleum sector should be investigated, indicted, and prosecuted. We demand the complete reservoir of power sector privatization and the renationalization of the power sector, bringing it under the control and management of key stakeholders, including workers and electricity consumers. We demand the recovery of all looted and misappropriated public funds pumped into the petroleum and power sectors towards improving domestic refinery capacity, increasing domestic production of LPG, or towards improving service delivery in the privatized power firms. I beg your pardon. The recovered funds should be utilized to build new public refineries, improve domestic LPG production, and improve service delivery in the renationalized power sector. We insist that any government that is unable to build public refineries and enable adequate domestic refinery capacity for refined petroleum products should resign immediately. In a similar vein, we call on all Nigerians to ensure that they reject any political party and their candidates who do not have any practical, fundable, and believable program to resolve the energy crisis and ensure adequate domestic refinery capacity for refined petroleum products and adequate domestic production capacity for LPG and improve service and coverage for electricity across the country. That's in view of the above and expounded coordinating committee to wage the struggle against hints in energy price would be established immediately. The communique also said January 2022 will make 10 years since occupying Nigeria, the January uprising of 2012 that shook the nation and the ruling class to its foundation. It is not worthy that the very same reason that impelled Occupy Nigeria are once again coming together to impel another January uprising. Incompetent government, ruling class greed, and impunity, absence of domestic refinery capacity, the rising cost of living, increasing joblessness, and intensifying insecurity. This time around, we must, as a people, meet the challenge more resolutely, but also with greater political determination. Okay. So this Occupy Nigeria protest or whatever, how is this going to work? Because in any protest, there is no protest that have yielded result in Nigeria lately. Today protest, tomorrow Occupy Nigeria, next is strike, and all these have lost its taste effect. Can we do more better with better ideas? Can all of us participate in the governance in Nigeria? Can we stop leaving the decisions in Nigeria to only few individual called politicians? Can we collectively remove sentiment in all our dealings? Can we stop using religious, ethnic, or region as our yardstick? Can all of us start thinking of what we can do for Nigeria and not what Nigeria will do or have done for me? Because this protest will not work. You know that this administration will not let it work. They will come after the protesters. Share your thoughts with us. Thank you very much. Bye for now.